Created a few browser automations that are useful if you're doing purchases on Amazon, especially if you're drop shipping using Amazon as a supplier, or if you're just doing purchases on Amazon. And I've made another video about the purchase automation that actually purchases orders automatically from a list of customer data and Amazon ASINs. However, for this video, I'm looking at another two automations that actually scrape the Amazon orders data. So in other words, you've already placed the orders, and now these automations, such as scrape Amazon purchases, not yet shipped, will basically allow you to scrape the orders on not yet shipped. Now on this account, I don't have actual orders. I do not have actual orders. I wouldn't want to show those because then I would have the customer's data. But I am showing you that you will go to returns and orders on your account, click on that, then go to not yet shipped, and this automation specifically will scrape not yet shipped. Now, if you haven't seen any of these automations before, they run on a platform called Automa. That is the platform I am on, and it is a free platform that you can download right from their site. It's basically a Chrome extension, and then it opens up here on your desktop as in the dashboard. Okay, so you just go there and then you go to browse workflows. When you add a new workflow, you'll go to browse workflows, and you'll be able to search and find these workflows in there. You'll just search for the names. In this case, it will be scrape. You can see I just uploaded this, so you would just search scrape Amazon purchases, and then it should show up, right? So that's how you'll locate them. And then I haven't uploaded this one yet, but it's track Amazon purchases. You'll just search that name and that will come up as well. Once I will publish it in a few minutes. So I just want to explain what this does and why you do it. The thing is, once you order the products, you won't have the order numbers and all of that until you do this. So when you run this on the not yet shipped, it will pull the orders in. Sorry, I don't have actual orders for you to see, but if you have orders here, it will pull the order numbers, the date, how much each order cost, the name of the customer the order was shipped to. It will pull that data, and you'll be able to bring it over and copy that data into the order spreadsheet, orders automation sheet. If you haven't seen any of this stuff, my channel before, it's related. You might have to just go watch those videos. It's related to an orders automation, which is right here and also available on Automa. So it's related to this, okay, and a Google Sheet template that I created for the process as well. So that's that. Now, track Amazon purchases, I want to point this out as well. This is a little different in that you use this when you already have the Amazon order numbers. So once you've scraped the Amazon order numbers and you arrange them in your Google Sheet, you may want to go back and track and see what's happening with those orders. Have they shipped? What's the tracking number? All of that. That's what this will do. Right? So with this, you're going to provide the Amazon order numbers on a Google Sheet. So when you run this, it's going to actually ask you for the spreadsheet ID. You can actually store it in here permanently on the trigger. I'll show you in a second. But you'll put the spreadsheet ID, the name of the sheet that has the orders on it. Okay, and it will go through that range, and it will find the order numbers, and it will actually put them in here, go through them, and pull the data like the expected arrival, the carrier, the tracking number, the order status. Okay, all of that will be pulled. Now, there's also like a kind of another section that you can run it from, where you can search the customer's names instead as well. And you would come here and run the workflow from that point. It's not going to work because it's not set up to work right now. And you'll be able to pull search by name instead. In other words, if you don't have the Amazon order say you don't have the Amazon order numbers, but you just have a list of customer names who you think you might have ordered to. It will search their names, and whatever orders pop up on Amazon, when their names are searched in here, right? When you search their names in here, it will just pull those Amazon orders. All right. So, I mean, this is something, these are things that you really have to do. You have to actually go ahead, get Automa, download it, and then actually use these, because me just explaining it this way, but not actually showing you it actually happening and actually working with the Google Sheets, it might be a little unclear. But basically what it does is what these do is they pull the data, the Amazon orders data from Amazon, so that if you're drop shipping from Amazon onto eBay, for instance, you're able to go and see what's happening with your Amazon orders. Okay, that's really the main thing that is performed with these. So check the video for any links. There should be a link to download Automa. Also check, if you're seeing this stuff for the first time, you probably want to go ahead and look at the Amazon purchases orders video to see more about what that's about, so that you can better understand where all this is coming from. All right, and get on Automa. Go ahead, as I said, browse the workflows, search for these automations, and you download them and import them into your actually, why don't I do that before I end the video? Actually, on the marketplace, I did search for one, so then you would go ahead and open it. Just click it, and once it's open, you'll just go here and download the workflow. Okay, and you can download it as a file. When you go back to your Automa dashboard, you can just go here, import workflow, and you can just pick the file and open it, and it will just open here. See, a few seconds ago, and then you just open it and you'll have the file. So it's very easy to add someone else's automation into your Automa dashboard. All right. One other thing, which I didn't get to do, which I would like to point out, is when you are running these with Google Sheets, that on the trigger you can go to parameters, so that you don't have to keep entering the spreadsheet ID over and over. You can actually just paste the spreadsheet ID in here. And you can also change the sheet name if you need to, the range. And with this as well, it's going to be looking for supplier order number. So in my template, it has the actual name of that column, but the column has to be supplier order number. Again, you really have to look at the template to know what I'm talking about. So there should be a link to download the template as well. And again, if you haven't seen this before, look at my previous orders videos. And if anything, I don't know, maybe I can do another video on these, just isolating one of these by itself or something. But I just wanted you to be aware. And there might be others as well that I'll release, other automations that I made, specifically using Amazon as a purchase site. And then I do have other automations as well for doing things like scraping data from Amazon or even other websites. So that's about it. That's pretty much everything. And again, just check the links in the video, and you can always see my contact information if you have questions and things like that. Make sure to subscribe. I should have a link to subscribe on the site, on the Gumroad site, Tools for Sellers. It's easier for me to send announcements to you that way and know who actually is interested in announcements of tools and what's going on with the updates and all of that. So go ahead and find that link. That should be in the description of the video as well. Make sure you subscribe to that so you can get the direct email announcements. All right, and that's it. I'm Mr. Mark, and look forward to either hearing from you directly or seeing you around in another video on my channel.